Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. As always, spam that red button. It makes a lot of difference. This is Behind Closed Doors, episode 75. And it's going to be a quick one. Sorry about the Barnet. Sincerely apologise about the Barnet. I just got out of the shower. But this is a very, very quick one. Talking about the news that we all heard yesterday. Millwall have made a £2 million bid for Queen's Park Rangers striker Lyndon Dykes. We're at it again. Just like last week with the Kevin Nisbet, this time Lyndon Dykes. Millwall have made a £2 million bid for Lyndon Dykes of Queen's Park Rangers. And by doing that, reuniting our interest that we had in him in January. In January, we actually made a £3 million bid, but I can kind of see where we're going because he's out of contract. Queen's Park Rangers and him have failed to come to an agreement on a new contract, so I'm assuming they've got to just take whatever money they can for him this summer. I think he will be leaving Loftus Road regardless, and Millwall have made the first move in pushing a £2 million bid in for the player. There's other teams interested in him. Sorry about the Barnet. I just blow dried it as well. Millwall have made a £2 million bid for the player, like I said. It remains to be seen whether that will be enough to get the player into SE16. I was on the fence when I heard of this interest yesterday. I was on the fence. I was on the fence when I heard of it in January, but I think I can see the direction that the gaffer is trying to go down. I think the gaffer is trying to realise or have something clicked in the gaffer brain as to say, we do not score enough goals. You get where I'm coming from? So I think he's trying to address that with the two additions of potentially Nisbet and Dykes. But I'm telling you now, Dykes, in my opinion, cannot be the only striker we bring into SE16 this summer if we are to bring him in at all. I think 2 million's a little bit steep, but I can understand why we've started our negotiations off of 2 million. There's other teams interested. Glasgow Rangers are interested, among some other Championship club. But look, it remains to be seen whether we've done enough. I've slept on it, and I kind of understand and I kind of get it. So it wouldn't be the worst signing in the world, but I do think there's better out there. But it wouldn't be the worst signing in the world. He's a big, ugly centre forward, and he will provide us with more options coming off the bench in the last 10-20 minutes of games when we're chasing the game. And he will give us a little bit more of a different dimension to stop us becoming a little bit predictable. I think the reason why we dried up in the last few games of the season last season is because we become predictable. And kind of we started to rely a little bit heavily, for my liking, on Zian Fleming and Tom Bradshaw to score the goals. But if we had someone like a Lyndon Dykes to the equation, I think that could take the pressure off them too. Get where I'm coming from? So look, I get it. I do like it. And maybe we kind of fooled someone in that top tier. He's a good player. He scored 8 goals last season. Last season he actually did become ill. I don't actually know what his illness was. I don't know whether it was I heard a rumour that it was tonsillitis, but I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but he's fighting well now. He's fighting fit, and he come back and help Queen's Park Rangers stay afloat in the Championship, scoring 8 goals in the back end of the season. So I think for a player that had a stop-start season, I think that's quite a good return. If we can get him into SE16 and get him fit and play to his strengths, which is holding the ball up, he will be able to hold the ball up, flick the ball on to the runners, the likes of Zian Fleming, the likes of potentially Tyler Beery, what more? You get where I'm coming from? Them runners, them penetrating runners, the runners that break the lines. We don't really have a striker in our team at this present moment in time that will be able to do that. And I think if we do secure the services of Lyndon Dykes, I think he will be able to stop us becoming predictable. You get where I'm coming from? He's a big striker. He's a big boy. And look, I would be for this, but I think we need to get another body in alongside him. Whether that's Lyndon and Nisbet or Nisbet and someone else. But I will not be happy if Lyndon Dykes is our brand new number 9. We need someone else to come in alongside him, and then maybe, just maybe, I can jump on board with it. But I'm going to leave it here. Millwall have made a £2 million bid for Queen Park Rangers striker Lyndon Dykes. I will be back whenever anything develops. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. Hit that red button. Go on. Hit it. Coming in lines.